Hi, guys.
All right.
Yep. What's going on?
Maybe we should call it like couch chat.
Yeah, well, this one could be a couch chat.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, guys, to the new way that we're recording Bull Chat.
Yeah. Today is Wednesday, December 21st.
Yeah,
A couple of days before Christmas.
a couple days.
Got any big plans?
I'm going to Florida
Oh.
on the 25th.
Flying drive. Wait, you're going on Christmas Day?
Yeah, we go at nighttime. I wasn't going to go, and then I saw the flights the next day, and they were so much more expensive. And I thought to myself, why am I leaving at, 6 o'clock in the morning when I could just leave at 8:20? And the flight turned out to be pretty cheap because I had a flight credit I didn't know I had to use.
You just totally did an Aunt Gloria thing.
Self? Yeah. Wow, that's loud.
I'm choking on coconut cereal. And you can listen to that podcast on January 2nd.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the new Serial Killers studio.
Very casual.
Yeah, this is very casual.
This is actually not the studio. We're doing this from the green room down the hall. We haven't figured out what we want to do yet because we don't really have the space.
Yeah.
Like the new studio that I'm in is really narrow.
Very small.
Very small.
Very small.
There's not any room for you.
Yeah.
They were supposed to build Andy a little desk in there, but that never happened.
No desk. Budget cuts.
Yeah. So seriously, it's like can we just take this table in here
Honestly, it would fit.
and it would look great.
Yeah, it actually would.
Why do we do it?
They won't know.
No,
Who's going to know?
And why do they need that in here anyway? This is just green room people. They don't need that.
Yeah.
Should we drag it in?
I mean, I don't see why not.
We'll ask Jeff after this.
Jeff, I mean, the fact that there's a table that literally fits perfectly and it was said that there is no room and this table is in here.
Well, that's just not, it just won't be a built-in, that's all.
This room is also bigger than your studio.
This room is bigger than my studio.
That's crazy.
But it's so just plain and white and cookie cutter.
Yeah.
There's no, like, are they hanging anything on this wall?
I don't think so.
There's no personality. In this.
And there's a TV.
It's
That's
not
exciting.
on though. Does it work?
No, not yet.
There's still some open ceiling tiles.
Yeah.
Huh. And
It feels very white.
Well, we'll make it our own.
Yeah.
So
Let's throw milk all over it.
No, you wouldn't see it. It would just smell.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. Well, welcome. And I said this before, and you'll hear it on the January 2nd episode.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't feel very us.
No.
Like, it almost feels like we got a studio and now we're going to talk like finance or something.
We're going to have to like come into our own, as they say, just kind of make this our own somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, whatever it is. So are you ready for the big day? Santa coming down your chimney?
I need to still do all my holiday shopping.
Well,
and I'm really, really bad at it. I waited too long.
Hanukkah's still going on now. Tonight would be, let's see, if Sunday was the first night, Monday second, Tuesday third. So tonight's the fourth night of Hanukkah.
Nice.
Cooper's still little where she wants a present every night.
Wow.
Yeah, so her
Do you
and
do little presents?
Well, her and Ashley got all like the stuff that they wanted, the big-ish stuff Sunday night. So for Cooper, I just she had a list of crap that she wanted. So I bought a bunch of little crap and she'll just get one little crap each night. That's all.
Nice.
Yeah. Because then they still do Christmas also and they'll have the stockings and the presents and the tree and all that stuff.
I learned all about the stockings over the weekend.
Is there a reason for them?
Yeah. Well, it's from a movie, The Day Santa Came to Town or something.
Okay. And a long time ago, I guess? Black and white?
No, it's like, the claymation movies, like the same one that like Rudolph and...
Sure, the 60s.
So there's one called like The Day Santa Came to Town or something. And Tommy and his wife were over this weekend. Tommy and Gina.
Oh, the one from the docks.
Yeah.
Got it.
So they were over this weekend and we were watching, and Tommy went into a whole explanation about how Kris Kringle was an orphan left in a magical village. Well, it wasn't magical. And then Santa is like an outlaw of some sort.
Wait, so Kris Kringle is not Santa?
No. And so then what wound up happening is they started Mr. Burgermeister, Meister Burger, outlawed Christmas essentially, and he would have like police that would take away your presents. So that's why they started putting things in stockings because then they wouldn't notice it. So
interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Newman asked me to mention the podcast that he's working on. Do you remember what it is? Because he texted me and I don't see it.
Cool.
It was Newman's Christmas thing.
What thing?
He has a Christmas podcast.
Oh yeah, he mentioned it. He
yeah.
told us to
was it
mention
in the group one?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at the one between him and me.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you texted all the time.
Yeah, sometimes we have to do separately because we don't want you a part of it.
Oh, okay. So he texts me separately too.
That's fine.
How's that sound?
Tinseltunes. Go to tinseltunes.com. Christmas stuff. Tinseltunes.com. That's our buddy Newman, Other Scott's podcast.
Yeah.
Go check that out because he's a good dude. Tinseltunes.com. The Christmas music podcast.
Nice.
So as you're wrapping some last minute stuff, go check that out.
I still need to figure out what I'm buying. I'm just.
Oh, I know what you can buy.
What?
Because they still advertise and I don't really understand why. The clapper. I don't understand why they're still trying to sell the clapper. Do you know what that is?
Clap on.
Clap off. Clap
clapper.
on, clap off. The clapper.
Yeah.
But your phone does all that stuff now. Why are you putting a clunky plastic piece of crap in the wall and plugging a lamp into it?
Haven't you ever actually? Didn't you see the big article that came out that said that like the rate of people who use Alexas is going down exponentially?
Really?
Yeah. It like did not catch on like they thought it would.
Well, see, I don't do Alexa, turn on the lights. I don't do that.
Well, it became. Oh, sorry. Also, if your lights turned on.
I just made everyone's electric bill go up. Sorry.
No, they said it basically is like a dead end, no profit thing. Because think about it. Once you buy one, outside of asking it for the weather, it doesn't have anything intelligent that it does
I think it's helpful.
for the weather
And music.
and that.
And
So
listening
it's
to
only
this podcast.
And so it's only free services you're using it for.
Hey, Alexa.
There's nothing that you're paying for it. Nobody's going up to it and saying, Alexa, I need 6 eggs. I need this exact brand and read it a grocery list. It doesn't know that yet.
But I thought it does that. I thought you can make make Amazon orders through Alexa.
Again, you can, but am I saying, please buy Cascadian Farms Organic Mixed Berry Cereal.
Farm.
Please buy me also a quart of milk. Please also, it doesn't work that way yet.
Do you remember the little magic buttons or whatever? Like you needed
Yes.
to buy? That was the stupidest thing.
That wasn't great.
Instead of the button, you could just go on Amazon and just get it real quick.
Yeah.
Or go to the store.
Well, they've proven that it's failing like big time now. Everyone bought one. It was great. But now it's kind of like outside of using it as an extra speaker that you could talk to.
Yeah.
It doesn't have anything else.
I mean, she keeps me company sometimes. She told me that joke the other day.
That was Siri.
Same thing.
No.
Yeah.
Very different.
Do you remember what the joke was? What does a mouse eat for breakfast? Mice Krispies. No. What does a cat eat for breakfast? Mice Krispies. Damn it. How'd I ruin that joke? Seriously.
I don't know, but you butchered it.
Well, you can also buy a chia. I can't believe they still advertise that thing, too.
I would love a Chia Pet.
I've never had a chia pet, ever, all these years.
My aunt had one, and we gave it to her for Christmas one year, but then it mysteriously went missing within a couple weeks.
They had a Fat Albert chia pet when I was a kid, because they'll do like pop culture chia pet, right? There was a Yoda one that they're pushing now. And,
Baby Yoda.
yeah, and they have the Bob Ross one.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them, but there was a Fat Albert one, and I didn't buy it. But I've never had one. It's so interesting to me.
Well, I have a whole bunch of plants in my apartment that are real, so I feel like a Chia Pet would not be
Those
great
are
for
real. I mean, they grow.
me. I know, but it's like stupid.
They've also got one for cats where they can actually eat it. I think it grows catnip or something. Catnip? Can you grow catnip?
I
That's
don't
like
know.
weed for cats, right?
Yeah.
It's some kind of cat grass that grows and they eat it, and it's safe for them.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. Maybe we should get a chia pet. Maybe we should get
Cereal box?
a serial killer's bold chat chia pet.
That'd be fun.
Chia.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Well, anyway. So, so I have next week off.
That's exciting.
You're off this week and next week, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming in.
No problem.
You're off right now.
Yeah.
I just got off working the very first shift here at the brand new studios. It needs a few tweaks.
Yeah, I mean, you don't do well with change, which is, totally understandable.
I'm already getting used to it. The very first hour, I was not okay with. Mm-hmm. What's this? Why is that doing that? No, this can't be like this. But then after like 7 o'clock, I was like, okay,
I can do this.
This is how things are. And
Yeah.
a few things just need to be tweaked so they're proper. Because there's a lot going on here. There's 6 or 7 radio stations in this building. And, they're just trying to figure everything out. So we'll get it.
I'm just surprised they chose white countertops for everything. Like, white is the easiest thing to scuff up.
Seriously, everything should be black.
For real.
don't
Or
know.
just like gray.
Yes, gray is neutral.
Yeah, like something gray.
Earth tone.
Earth tone.
Have we changed our picture yet?
No.
We got those great new publicity shots
Yeah.
done, but I like the picture that we like our Twitter picture, our profile picture. I like that. That was from the very first show.
Yeah.
And we were sitting there with 4 cereal boxes. Most of them don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that was just a fun picture. I don't know if I want to change it.
Then don't.
But I did want to change it on Instagram, but I like the logo too. I don't know what to do. I'm so torn. Like Natalie Imbruglia. Who?
I know who that is. Oh. You're all out of faith.
She likes my teeth, by the
I'm
way.
already torn.
You said I have veneers, but I don't.
No, I know you don't.
She autographed some, what? I have coconut in it?
No, the way you just went.
Yeah. She autographed some poster to me of her, and it said, Scotty B, you have very lovely teeth. Love, Natalie Imbruglia.
Question, have you ever had ramen?
Noodles?
Yeah.
Who
Not
hasn't?
like the pack of noodles. Like
in
ramen,
a restaurant?
Ramen. Yeah.
No.
We got to go across the street and go to Wagamama.
Isn't it just noodles?
No, it's so good. You could pick your broth. You pick the noodles. We should go.
I'll go right now.
Let's do it.
We can go after this.
We go for lunch today.
I can't stay
Here
that long.
we go.
I can't stay that long.
Yeah, okay. So we'll make this like a nice 35-minute episode.
Okay.
And then we'll go get ramen together.
That's fine. But see, when you say let's go get ramen, I think of Nissan in a cup.
Yeah.
And is that really all it is?
Well, no. The thing is, well, yes and no.
Is it really full of sodium like the cups are? I have a physical tomorrow. I have to be careful. I can't be bloated.
Okay. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have ramen then.
I think you'll be fine.
Very salty. Lots of sodium.
Well, I think you'll be fine.
You retain water and I'll be heavier.
Okay.
Right? Isn't that how that works?
Scott, I don't know.
I got to be careful.
I think you'll be fine, Scott.
It is. I have to fool the doctor, Andrew. Isn't that what everybody does? You fool the doctor.
Okay.
And then you eat like crap the next day.
Do you know I passed my physical?
Well, how could
To
you
get my
fail?
life insurance policy?
Well, you can't fail it. They just charge
Yeah.
you more.
Oh, well, they're not going to charge me more.
Okay, well then.
I did it.
Oh, is that my phone?
Is it mine?
Oh, my phone just rang. I didn't hear it though. Missed call 214. What is that? Texas?
Maybe.
Where's 214?
214?
I think that's Texas. Plano,
How do you
Texas.
know that?
I know. I'm weird like that. I know area codes. I know zip codes. It's so strange.
Ugh.
You know, like I used to work at a radio station on Long Island, and I
Mm-hmm.
used to ship everything out. So I memorized like every single zip code on Long Island. So I still know a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to remember every single exit on the LIE, like what, because I did the traffic in the morning. So I had to know what exit was what.
I think I'm going to come up with a new podcast that I think would be fun. I went to a tailgate yesterday.
Party?
Well, yeah.
Football game?
Yeah.
At MetLife?
Yeah.
Who was playing?
The Jets.
They lost.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
But I think I've come up with a new idea.
All right.
And you could be on a couple of episodes with me.
These jeans are dirty.
I'm going to call it WTF or sports. And we'll chat about what we think is a play. Like I'm going to look up right now.
You're talking to the wrong guy.
That's exactly the point. That's why it's called WTF is sports.
Because I'm pretty sure I just blitzed you.
See, exactly. Like let's do like
I don't even know what that is.
football play.
Is it set like do other guys get mad like I'm a giant loser because I don't know football stuff? Like I don't know football stuff. I don't know really basketball stuff either. I mean, I know what the objective is, but in football, I don't even know what the objective is. Yes, get a touchdown. But all the stuff that happens up until that point, I have no idea what's going on. I just know that they stop the play so much, and it's just obnoxious.
Let's see.
And they throw yellow flags.
His 7 receiving touchdowns are also more than any of the Packers rookie in the common draft era, and Randy Moss is the only rookie in league history to have more in a 4-game span.
Tom Brady.
I don't know what any of that means.
I don't know either.
So the fun part would be we just chat about something with sports, and then we'd call an expert or have an expert pop up on a Zoom, and then they would explain it to us.
So we just look like complete idiots for 5 minutes, and then we figure it out.
Yeah, somebody explains to us and breaks down the sport. Because I feel like there needs to be a sports for dummies.
Yeah.
And I think I could really champion that. I don't know a lot about it, but I'd like to know more.
Every single comment on our post would be, "Give back your man card." Every
I
one
don't
of them.
think so.
Yeah.
At this point, if you're really going to gatekeep sports, you got bigger issues, man.
I was never a sports guy. I never had to rush home to watch a game.
Me either.
Look, every once in a while, when a New York team is in a big game, like a Super Bowl or a World Series or something like that, I'll watch it.
I always have fun going to games. Like going to a baseball game is really fun.
Yes, I like
I'd
going-
love to go to a soccer game.
Yeah.
That would be super fun.
The atmosphere is is nice. I like going to stadiums.
Yep.
I've never been to a basketball game.
Oh, basketball
Ever.
games are fun.
Ever.
Yeah.
I had the squeaking of the sneakers kind of drives me nuts. You know, on the floor. Yeah, that. My friend Scott took me to a Jets game one time.
Fun.
So it was freezing freaking cold.
Yesterday, at this tailgate yesterday, it's like sub-zero temperatures. I felt like I was in the damn Arctic tundra.
But-
I was so cold, and then someone came around with hats and gloves to buy, and they wanted $30.
Uh-huh.
You know what I said? I only have 20. I didn't, but I got it.
See?
Hat and gloves, $20.
That's called haggling.
It was.
So,
And they wanted a free beer, but it wasn't my tailgate, so I just took someone's beer and I gave it to them.
love it. That's pretty much all you do at games is eat.
And drink.
Eat and drink.
Yeah. I mean, people were there from 8 a.m. They were mad that we got there at like 10-ish. I'm like, I'm not shotgunning a beer. Shotgunning beers is a lot.
It's also
It's
very
so
college.
much.
It's very high school.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you do a keg stand in field 3?
No, but I can do a keg stand. However,
What?
I can. I'm good at keg stands.
I don't think I ever did one of those. I watched people get held upside down at high school parties.
We can do one.
No.
You'd probably not be great at it.
No, I'd throw up.
You'd probably be like,
So,
the gravity, it's,
what do you do? Just drink?
Yeah, you just keep chugging.
I can't chug.
You can't chug at all?
I'm a sipper.
I can chug.
No.
I'm good at chugging.
It takes me probably about 30 minutes to drink a beer.
Cool.
Maybe 20. But
So
still.
You don't chug?
I do not chug. I can't chug. I'll throw up.
Interesting. Well, anyway, the shotgun.
I can't even chug like iced tea. It's just I can't chug. It's not that it's the alcohol.
Yeah.
I can't do like they do on TV. I can't do it, even with water.
Well, okay.
I don't like this couch.
Yeah. There's really no back support.
Can't sleep on this either.
No. See, that's what we really needed in this place is
We need a
resting
futon.
pods. Anyway, so did I do a shotgun eventually? Yes. But I did like the end of a can, so it really wasn't too bad. But yeah, I just don't want to do it anymore. Like, I'm doing dry January.
You graduated from that. You shouldn't.
Dry January, it's happening.
Oh yeah.
I'm so excited.
I don't understand that. If you want to drink. If you don't. Why? Like, what does that
It's
do?
more just like being able to be in social settings without drinking alcohol. They're calling that sober curious.
Did you cut your face up? Did you
Yeah.
burn it with a razor?
I did. Terribly.
Huh?
I've had terrible razor burn the past couple of times I've shaved.
Maybe you need to use a different razor.
I did.
Huh.
I have no idea what's going on.
I think you need the maximum number of blades.
Add another 6 of them on. Thanks to
Seriously?
Gillette. But yeah, no, I have no idea what happened. I have like really, really bad breakout from my razor blade.
Okay.
So now I got
Break out. That song?
What?
Swing Out Sister?
I have no idea what you're saying right now.
Don't wash 2 eyes.
Can you press commercial?
Out to find your way. Say what you want to say.
Can
Break
you-
out.
can you just-
Can
you press- Just press the button. We got to go to commercial.
Oh, which one is it? The green
We'll
one?
be back right after this.
And we're back.
Yay.
Who's on your phone?
We made it. I just was looking at something that I was going to bring up.
Yeah, so getting free tickets for games is cool from friends or whatever, or work, whatever it is. But then you wind up spending $150 on food and drinks there. Like, it is insane. Insane.
Yeah, everything is overpriced. Like, you can't tell me the chicken tenders are $25.
No.
You can't. 4 chicken tenders and fries are not
It's like
$25.
friends of mine that went to Jingle Ball. They were able to get free tickets. And then they're like, hey, do you have passes for that room? Because a beer is like $19.
It's insane.
I was like, I don't, I'm sorry. So, a night out, a free night out. It was the same thing when we used to get circus tickets for the kids. 4 of us would go. It was a free day at the circus, but it wound up costing, I don't know, $175.
That's
Lights, food, trinkets, programs, spinny tiger lights, garbage, all that crap.
Yeah. They really overcharge you for just about everything nowadays.
Because they can.
Yeah.
A bottle of water that literally costs $0.25 is $9.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. But that's where they make their money. That's the massive markup is where they make their money.
Yeah.
It's either that or you're drinking out of the sink in the bathroom.
Yuck.
I don't even think they have water fountains that work anymore.
No. And
I am a water fountain guy.
I am not.
I am a water fountain.
I
Like,
am
I'll go
not.
to the airport to take a pill or something, and I'll drink out of the water fountain. I don't
You know
care.
how bad water fountains are? That water in the water fountain
Why?
is so bad.
Why? Don't you think that it has a
Full
filter?
of bacteria.
You don't think it has a filter on it?
It doesn't matter the spout that it comes out of.
But you don't put your face on it.
They've tested that.
Yeah.
And the amount of mold and bacteria in it is terrible.
I let it run for a few seconds.
It doesn't matter because the water is still shooting out of it.
Yes, it's okay.
It's like,
It shoots all the crap off first, and then you wait a second, and then you drink.
this isn't like ketchup or
Like
ketchup.
what? Oh, ketchup. I didn't know what you meant.
Anyway, do you know when you squeeze ketchup?
Yeah.
Ketchup?
Yeah, that's
And
how it's
like
spelled.
the liquidy stuff comes out?
Oh, the water at the beginning.
Ugh,
You got to shake it
disgusting.
up.
Yeah.
You know what
But
time?
it's,
Let me
but
tell you
it's
something.
not like that.
One time at the diner, a piece of hamburger came out of the ketchup bottle. It was the most disgusting thing ever.
Oh my God.
And I'll tell you how that happened because I just remember as a kid.
Oh God.
When I was a kid,
Oh,
they didn't have squeezed ketchup bottles. It was the
had
glass.
that.
It was the glass one, and they didn't put new ones out. They refilled them. There was very rare that you got a brand new fresh one where the top went.
Yeah.
They were always just refilled and cruddy and gross. And I just remember as a kid, because it was like, oh, hit the H or hit the 52, whatever, which is bullshit because you could hit it wherever, and you would shake the hell out of it. My dad, he would always stick a knife in it. And he's like, this is how you do it. And he would stick a knife in it. So that leads me to believe that lots of people stuck filthy, disgusting, greasy, dirty knives in ketchup bottles.
No.
You have no idea what you are eating. When it's a shared condiment,
Yikes.
there's all kinds of crap in there.
Thank God they stopped doing that.
And no, they still have those bottles. But I just remember, I was like, glug, 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 glug. Oh, what is that? And a piece of burger came out.
I'm sorry. Can you do that hand motion again?
Glug, 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 glug. And a piece of, idiot. And a piece of hamburger came out, and I was so disgusted that I could not eat my meal. It was just nauseating.
Well, I mean, how could you? You had someone else's cheeseburger on, what was it? I'm sure your shrimp parm from the diner.
First of all, I wouldn't put ketchup on shrimp parm. It was a pile of ketchup for French fries.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me.
I have, if there's one thing that people know about you, it's shrimp parm. Like, I'll mention you to people, and they're like, is he the shrimp parm guy?
It's so fun. I haven't eaten that in a long time.
I know, because they closed that diner down, too.
It's not even that. It's just they didn't close it down. They closed. Oh. It's not like it was a health code thing.
No, nobody was saying that.
Well, you said they closed it down. It closed down. You said they closed it down as if the health department came and was like, oh, that shrimp parm is rancid. Closed. You have standing water in the kitchen. Closed. Rat feces. Closed.
Can I talk?
Sure.
Cool. You are something. A piece of work.
It's coming, Andrew. New year, new me.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
It's on the way. Week and a half.
Your birthday was new Scott.
That's right. And look how much weight I lost.
No. That was supposed to be your attitude towards me.
No, it wasn't. It was my weight.
No. It was supposed to be your attitude.
But I changed midway through.
Oh, okay. So now you're still just the same a-hole.
Yeah, but I lost 16 pounds.
That's amazing.
So
Thanks to Nutrisystem.
There's less a-hole of me. See? So it did work both ways.
No, it didn't, because you're still mean to me.
I'm not mean to you, Andrew. I love you. You know that. I love you so much.
Well, you'll hear on the January 2nd episode how I was saying Captain, apparently. And I was on my phone as you were reading the Captain Crunch flavors.
It's not
And you got
Captain.
so pissed off about it.
Andrew.
Here I am trying to read all the new the cereal flavors of Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch.
That's like me calling you Anfu. That's not your name. It's not right. It's Captain.
Why would it be Anfu?
It's just because it's another letter that doesn't belong there.
If anything, you could have been like Andrew.
It is Andrew.
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 Yeah, that's more aligned than Anfu. Idiot.
All right, Andrew.
Yeah.
What's up?
Anyway, back to what I was saying. You were reading the flavors that I already know exist of Cap'n Crunch. So then I'm sitting there on my phone just like, okay, this is his moment to shine. And then you were like, just get off the phone, please.
Well, because I was making a point that they didn't have the peanut butter Cap'n Crunch listed there anymore. That's all. So that frightened me a little bit.
It frightened you?
Yes.
You felt frightened.
Because that's the best flavor.
You were scared.
That is the best flavor.
You were like,
of Cap'n Crunch.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm scared.
What else, Andrew? Did we take a break already?
Yeah, we did.
We did? Okay.
It's hot. It's now 70.5 degrees in here.
That's what it was when we started.
70.2 when we were in here originally.
It goes up by single points?
It does.
That's really interesting.
I know. It must be a perfect dew point temperature.
Is that controllable?
I tried. It doesn't work.
Well, the lights don't work.
The lights are so bright.
And is that a lock? Is the back of the lock missing on the door?
It is.
So what if they lock it from the outside? We can't get out.
That'd be funny, actually.
I'm not kidding.
And we'll be fine.
That's against fire code.
We'll be fine.
I know we will, but what if there's a raging inferno outside? We can't get out.
We'll be fine.
You saw that movie, didn't you?
The Raging Inferno?
Inferno?
No.
No?
No.
There were two of them. They remade it.
That's cool.
Towering Inferno.
Okay.
The old 70s one?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
I watched it.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah, but I'm going to call the fire marshal.
I think we'll be fine. So
no, we will, but that's dangerous. Are you okay? You have lice again?
Yeah, again.
Do you need a little comb?
Did you ever have lice?
Never.
Me either.
Never.
Yeah. I'd be terrified.
It runs rampant at camps.
I can imagine. And schools.
Schools as
They
well.
used to do lice checks.
Yeah, but you know what? I had the half-blind nurse with the little popsicle stick. She couldn't even see. She couldn't see. She had a patch on one eye and glasses on the other. She couldn't see lice popping out with a popsicle stick.
I mean, she probably could feel them.
You don't feel that.
I mean, they're little bugs.
Next, and then the scoliosis test from the gym teacher that just
You
wanted
never
to
had to
touch
do the
people.
scoliosis test.
Yeah, they just wanted to touch children.
Oh, that's dark.
Well, maybe not, but still.
Did you see these plugs have USB outlets on them?
Your hair plugs?
Yeah, my hair plugs have USB outlets. You could plug your phone into my head.
Which plugs?
Those.
That's
the outlets.
Oh, I was looking at that one. Doesn't have it. I was looking at
Yeah,
that one.
that one does and that one does.
Interesting. They ran out of them, I guess, for over there.
And your new studio.
Yeah, but isn't USB like going away? Aren't they using that little one now?
No, it's usually, well, yeah. But most people have USB plugs.
That's
It's going to be
Apple.
everything is USB-C.
Right. That's just Apple doing things.
And everything
to you.
is going to be USB-C eventually.
Right. So then these things will be obsolete.
I-
Just like a rotary phone.
Well,
What's a phone?
it's as if like I never used a phone before.
Did you use a rotary phone?
My grandma had one.
We used to have a rotary payphone in elementary school.
I loved whenever we'd go over her house, we'd run to her bedroom and we'd always play with the phone.
Do you know, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but when I was a kid, we had our alarm system put in our house in 1981.
Wow.
I remember. And I forget the guy who came over and put it in. But back then, there was no central station. You weren't connected to like Sloman's. You know, when your alarm goes off,
Yeah.
it calls the central station monitoring, and they call you. Is everything okay? You know, and you're like, sure, 1313, and they send the police. You know, and anyway, so back in the day, you would have to have a list of people that you wanted to call, and we had like 4 or 5 people on the list. One of them was like our neighbor, and then another neighbor, and our aunt, or whatever. And so it was actually a phone call. So the alarm would go off, and then like 60 seconds later, the box would kick in. First of all, the alarm was blaring outside. They don't do that anymore. You can't have an alarm box outside. Now it's only internal. And I'll never forget, I won't say the address because obviously I don't want to give my parents' address out. But the recording, it would go, and it would go, this is an emergency. Please stand by.
Oh, wow.
This is an emergency. Please stand by. The burglar alarm system at the Bubba residence, Lane, has been activated. Please take immediate action. And it would call you with that. That would scare the hell out of me. If I got that call at 2:00 in the morning, I'd be like, what? You know?
Alarm noises are very, I mean, I guess,
Why do I remember that?
yeah, I mean, there's stupid things everyone remembers.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, alarm systems always, when it goes off accidentally, because thankfully never had, an actual break-in.
Mm-hmm.
But in my parents' house, my grandma's house, when it would go off, the most terrifying thing in the entire world, it just shocks you out of bed.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
And is there really an intruder? Is it a false alarm? I remember one time.
Well, let me tell you something. If there's an intruder in a house, I'm out of there.
Dude, one time the alarm went off. This was early on when we were in our house. And it was probably 1:00 in the morning. That's my phone. It's Jeff Smith. Hang on a second. Hi, Jeff Smith. We are recording Bold Chat. How can I help you?
Are you guys still here?
Yes, we're
Yeah.
recording Bold Chat in the green room.
Oh, fun. So, do you have that list of things you want to change in your studio?
Yes, it's in my studio to the left of the board.
Okay, thanks.
And I spoke to George about a few of them, but thank you.
Oh, we got to talk about this table in here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we want to steal the table in the green room here and put it in as Andrew's desk in my studio.
So, well, then Elvis might be pissed off that it's out of the green room.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye, Jeff.
See you in a few. Bye. The alarms. What were we saying?
You were
Oh, right. So the alarm went off at like 2:00 in the morning, and we both looked at each other, and I was like,
Yeah.
So I was in my boxer shorts. I put a T-shirt on, and I took the stun gun out of my nightstand, and I'm walking downstairs like with a flashlight and a stun gun, and I walk down to the basement. Nothing. So, but what sets it off? That's the thing.
Motion.
But no, the motion sensor.
But was it windy?
It's windy outside.
Sometimes that happens. Like at
Outside.
my parents' house, the door, if it's really windy outside, the windows, when they shake or something, it detects it as motion.
Huh. I don't know. But whatever it is, that I was a sight to see that night.
I can imagine.
I think my left one even was coming out because it's a little bit lower, and they were short shorts.
Well, I've talked about the time that I ran out of the shower.
With your balls out?
I was at my parents' house and I was by myself and I turned the alarm on. But as I was upstairs about to shower, I was like, oh my God, I forgot to lock that door. Did I forget to lock the door? Let me just make sure the screen is in front. So I went downstairs, not remembering that I put the alarm on. So like I was naked because I was home by myself.
Yeah.
So I walk all the way downstairs, go to this door. I go to open the door to go put the screen across, and that sets the alarm off.
Yep.
So I panic. I'm completely naked. I had a towel on. And I drop the towel and run to the front door. And I'm about to open the door, and I'm like, I'm about to walk outside naked.
Yeah.
And then I remembered I'm the idiot who set off the alarm.
If I was there, I would have pushed you out and closed the door.
Honestly,
like in a movie.
And it was cold out, too. I would have looked like such a psycho.
Yep, balls out.
They would have been like, wow, he really lost his mind.
Did you know that there was an episode of Three's Company? What's that?
The show.
Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
Where the kisses are hers
That was
and
one with John Ritter,
his.
right?
Three's Company. Is it Kisses? Something.
John Ritter?
Yes, John Ritter. Jack Tripper.
Oh, interesting how I knew
Jack's
that one. Are you
Bistro.
impressed? Are you impressed that I knew it?
There was an episode that apparently, I never saw it because I guess they took it away, but he sits down on the couch and goes like this. He crosses his leg and his left ball comes out of his shorts because, you know, the 70s really short shorts. And they didn't realize it. And it ran on ABC. But then I guess they got rid of it in syndication.
There was a clip.
Reruns.
I know this is like completely separate, but the Amanda show, do you remember? You probably don't. You were way older.
Amanda who?
Amanda Bynes.
Amanda Hug and Kiss?
No. When it was the Amanda show, it was there was a scene where Drake Bell said I think he said the brown word.
Poop?
No.
Shit?
Yes. And I remember as a kid, and it's now like an infamous clip that lives on the internet.
What channel was it on?
Nickelodeon, of course.
And he said it on Nickelodeon?
Yes.
They let it slide? Because that stuff's all recorded.
Well, that was the thing. Nobody knew.
How do you not know?
Curse word. Curse.
By the way, why do people call it swearing?
What do you mean?
People call cursing swearing. It's either cursing, cussing, or swearing. You've never heard someone call it swear? Don't swear.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
I've heard that.
Why? Swear is, swear to God. That's swearing.
Well,
why is cursing swearing or saying shit? That's swearing. That's a
because-
swear
I don't
word.
know.
I don't understand what it means. Swear. Cuss.
Drake curse. I'm telling you, when you hear it, it's bad. It was bad.
I mean, how bad could it be? He said shit.
Well, when you're a kid and you hear it,
Oh. I still don't understand. If it wasn't live, how did it get passed?
I don't know.
I guess then again, John Ritter's ball got passed also. They didn't see it. But that was the 70s. They were high all the time. They didn't know what was going on.
I can't find it right now, but if you remember this, put it in the comments. Amanda Bynes, the Amanda show, she cursed, or Drake Bell cursed, and they kind of looked at each other like, because he's covered in feathers, and he's like, I'm totally covered in, it's either the F word or the S word, and they curse.
It doesn't make sense to me. Why wouldn't they cut it out?
I don't know.
That something like that doesn't just get by when it's a
Well, that's like
pre-recorded
Toy Story.
show and edited.
There was that recent clip that went around about Toy Story. Did the person say this or that? Do you remember that?
Well, yeah, but I mean that was the script. Just like the comic I sent you, the Toy Story comic from
Yeah, that
Hanukkah.
was cute.
Yeah, how was your first night of Hanukkah?
I like that.
Great. Grate.
I like it.
It was a knee slapper.
Oh, this is it. Well, hold please.
I didn't realize the speaker is up on top. Did you know that?
What do you mean the speaker?
The speaker of the phone is on top of the phone. I always thought it was on the bottom.
Talk. You can't. But I'd like to see you try.
Let's see. Hawaiian surf trunks.
Oh, Barbie, those were vintage. Talk.
When he said, oh, Barbie, did you hear, oh, Barbie? Because people were saying they could hear, oh, F word.
No, I heard oh Barbie. At the very
Same.
beginning, it sounded like he said F word.
I thought so too.
Anyway. Was that Ken?
Yeah.
She tied him up.
Well, Toy Story 3, do you remember?
I didn't see it.
Oh my God. Toy Story?
Parts.
Oh my God.
I don't think I ever saw the entire thing all the way through.
Toy Story 2?
Well, if I didn't see the first one, and notice I didn't say one, then no, I don't think I saw two. What?
So you just had to throw that in there?
What?
If I never saw Toy Story 1.
No,
Can
I
you
didn't say that.
Go to commercial.
I didn't say
Go to
that.
commercial.
I didn't say that. I wouldn't say Toy Story 1. See, it broke. We'll be back right after this.
cool. So we're gonna go get ramen after this.
You didn't leave a big enough hole there. You're
I
not
did.
going to find that
it's
hole.
a 34-minute mark. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Wait, so ramen, what do? We choose noodles, we choose broth, we choose vegetables?
And this one specifically is from the UK.
Yeah.
Wagamama is a U.
Oh, but I told you I can't have it. I have a physical tomorrow.
You'll be fine.
No, I'm going to have high blood pressure because sodium.
Scott, you realize that that's a myth.
If doctors tell you it, how is it a myth? Is that fake news from a doctor?
It's a myth that, like, it's the same way you can't, like...
Proven myth?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Having one bowl of ramen is going to make your blood pressure skyrocket.
It's like 300% of your daily sodium in one
Scott,
bowl.
But you saying that to the doctor, they're going to look at a chart and they're not going to be like, oh, let's put him back on all the heaviest medicine because I'm a doctor. I went to school for 12 years, but this is just an anomaly.
But my blood pressure will be high.
Scott, but if all your other vitals are fine, they're not going to say to themselves, oh, he's dead.
The problem is I have elevated blood pressure anyway, so I don't want to make it go higher is all I'm trying to say.
Scott, you're going to be fine.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go have ramen, Andrew.
You're going to be fine.
I told the garage I was leaving at 11, and it's already 11:22. They're
Wow.
going to charge more.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. Can you pay?
Why am I paying?
Can I have your corporate card?
No.
Please?
No.
Fine. Can you pay for lunch then, since I have to pay for this?
Sure.
All right, perfect. Then I'm in.
I love that.
But I can't drive you home. Dude, that's never happening. Just
I
so you
know.
know, that's never,
I know. It makes me
ever,
so sad.
ever happening again.
I know.
It is so far out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, but it's like 50 blocks and then across.
I know.
Yeah, no. The traffic around this area,
If anything, you could always just drop me off outside the Lincoln.
but I don't go. I'll drop you off outside the Midtown Tunnel. How about that? Good luck.
That won't help me at all.
No, it wouldn't. Either we're dropping you outside the Lincoln wouldn't help me. It's nowhere
Well, then you
near.
could go take the GWB.
That's on the other side of town.
Yeah, it's all the way up.
GWB goes to Jersey. I don't have to go to Jersey.
Yeah, but like when you go home, you like taking the GWB.
No, it's not. Oh, hey, Jeff.
Oh, hi, Jeff.
Can you hear us outside?
Well, yeah, I can hear you down the hall.
Yeah, because it's not soundproof
we're
at all.
Soundproof here.
Welcome, Jeff.
I was just going over Scotty's list of everything that's wrong with his new studio
Uh-huh.
and getting things corrected. So,
Oh, thank you. Should we just end it here so we can take care of these things?
Sure, sounds
All
good.
right. Thank you for listening to this episode of Bowl Chat.
Bye, everybody.
We'll see you Monday with an all-new serial killers.
Bull chat.
No,
You
Jeff,
want to be in on Bull Chat?
No, but
Jeff ruined it.
I just feel like I destroyed your bull chat.
Oh, please.
No, it's fine. We were going to go anyway. We're going to go have ramen. You want to come with us?
Yeah, come get ramen.
Apparently, there's some ramen place.
It's
across
really
the street.
good across the street.
There's a good Thai place around the corner.
Him and Ty, I can't see him.
Premier Deli down in the corner.
Yeah.
Good deli.
Okay.
Good
Well, I mean,
sandwiches, good corned beef, good pastrami.
it's nice. We're going to have to investigate all the new restaurants. Anyway, thank you for listening to Bowl Chat. We'll see you Monday with an all-new serial killers. Until then, oh my God, we don't have our bowls. We left them in Tribeca.
Wow.
I left all the bowls and spoons. I forgot them.
Okay.
All right. Well, until we see you next time, say clink, Andrew.
Clink.
That's all I got.
If you break my mics, I'll break
No,
your
I'm just
face.
clinking.
Okay. Thank.
Oh, we'll do this. Clink.
My mics are gonna break.
Goodbye.
Dented at least.